Hey, welcome to Shimmer Blast. Do you need some inexpensive but realistic Star Wars or Mandalorian wall art for a special room or a party? I'll show you how to make a distressed Star Wars flag for under $3. To get started, you can buy new duck canvas by the yard, or the cheaper way is buy painter's drop cloths. The third option is to find canvas drapes at a thrift store. This is the option I used at my party to get the price down so low. Wash whichever material you use first with cold water and on the hand wash cycle. Next, cut the material to the size you want. For a washed out distressed look, use a dark blue acrylic paint and dilute it in water. I had a cup with more paint for a darker distressed look and one with less paint. Yes, my 3-year-old helped me out. She painted all over the flag with the more diluted cup. Periodically, I would put a dab of straight paint on my wet brush and paint a few sections to vary the faded look. Don't worry about messing up. As long as there is water on the material, you can blend any of your mistakes with more diluted paint water. After you paint, throw the flag into the dryer for about 5 to 10 minutes. For a Rebel Alliance and Jedi Order flag, I took bowls of different sizes and traced around them to create the ring. Then I drew reference points to keep the symbol proportional. If you'd prefer to print a template and trace around it, that would be great. I made flags with Mandalorian symbols as well. I eyeballed my drawings, other than the circles. Take black acrylic paint or dark gray and fill the symbol in. Next, I took a steel brush and dragged it along the image when it was almost dry. That made it have some streaks. Then I took kitchen scissors and cut jagged, unequal sections along the bottom and sides. I cut jagged holes here and there in the main body of the flag. Then I took a junk knife with a non-serrated edge and scraped along all the edges and throughout the body of the flag. It will tear holes the longer you scrape, but that gives it a nice worn look. You can use sandpaper as well, but the knife was the easiest for me to manage. I still put a lot of force into that scraping motion. There are 2 ways I created the dark distressed edges. The first is to burn the edges. Be very careful with this method. Though I enjoyed creating art with fire, it leaves a smoky smell. The second method is to take some watered down gray paint and barely dab the edges. Lightly brush nearby sections and roughed up spots. And that's it. The orange flag is a similar pattern to one I saw at Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland. Have fun creating your own realistic Star Wars flag. They are a great addition to any Star Wars party. Like and subscribe for more party ideas.